Hi, I'm Bill.
I'm Kayla.
And I'm Emily.
Today we're going to be talking to you about Native Americans and their education from the past to the present. In 2010, the current census said the total U.S. population was 313,500,000 people. Of that, the total Native American population was 2.9 million people. That is only 0.9% of the total population. This is astounding because through our research, we found that the lowest estimated population of Native Americans in 1492, the year Christopher Columbus arrived in the Mayflower, was 8 million people. Some say as high as 140 million Native American people already here in 1492. The population today is 5.1 million less than there were over 500 years ago. This was mostly the result of the genocide, and some say the American Holocaust, of millions of Native American people, mainly for their land. Even though we effectively killed off 95% of the Native American population, we knew that unless they were all gone, their language, culture, and religion would still survive. So the federal government decided to, in 1879, create Indian boarding schools and began taking Native American children from their homes, many times forcibly, and placing them in the boarding schools. The goal of the boarding school was forcible assimilation. The federal government's motto was, "Kill the Indian, save the man."
How they accomplished this was by, in essence, taking the Native American culture, religion, and language away from the students. Students were not allowed to practice their own religion, culture, or speak their own language. If the students went against these rules in hopes of saving a bit of their true self, many times they were beaten to set an example not to bring up their Indian culture. Due to this, many children forgot most everything about their Indian identity because there was such a likelihood that they were in the boarding school for most of their childhood. Next is a video in which Andrew Windy Boy discusses his experience in a boarding school as a child.
My name is Andrew Windy Boy. I'm a Chippewa Cree. I did two boarding schools, one in Wapton Indian School in Wapton, North Dakota, and the other one is Flandreau Indian School in Flandreau, South Dakota. Mid-60s to early 70s took me to the boarding school where I wasn't allowed to talk my native tongue or practice my native ways. Numerous times they'd put on this big huge white cone, put on there, says dunce. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know English. They put it on me, make me wear it all over. Kids would laugh at me. They took me away from all of that and punished me for talking that. It was my first language. I didn't know any other language. So whenever I talk, it came out. Cree would come out, and whenever I talk, I get hit. I got hit so much I lost my tongue lost my native tongue. The only thing I remember was my Indian name. Which is Xenilkiyu, means old man eagle. That's the only Cree I knew. They beat me every day. They beat me. They cut off my hair, made me kneel in front of the door where everybody come in. Everybody make fun of me when they come by me, rub my head and laugh at me because I was talking. They caught me talking. I hope someday somebody will hear me. I hope nobody has to go through this. We have to have our own language. Because what we do when we talk to our spirits, they don't understand English. They look at you, you'll be talking English. What are you saying? Tanseituain. Tansemagituain. Nobody's saying that. Cree. Like now you didn't know what I just said. That was a hard time in my life. I'll always remember it.
Native Americans in the United States and Wisconsin have not only suffered in the past, but today are met with great obstacles. Students in present-day classrooms are 237% more likely to drop out, they have a 207% more chance to be expelled, and only 7 out of 100 kindergartners will earn a bachelor's degree. Also, present-day Native Americans do not know their native language or culture. Many Native Americans are practicing Christianity because of the European civilization that came into America in 1492. More and more communities are adopting this lifestyle. Traditional Native American religion believes that spirituality is never separated from daily life, unlike Western cultures who for the most part practice only one time a week. Now that we have discussed present and past obstacles, we would like to hear your thoughts on this topic.
Is there something that we can do better to incorporate the Native American language, culture, and religion into the Wisconsin public school curriculum?